Hi guys, welcome back. Today I will be presenting a beginner's guide to chemical exfoliation. Exfoliating is the process of removing of dead skin cells from the surface of our skin. Our skin sheds dead skin cells naturally every 30 days or so to make room for new cells. Now sometimes the dead skin cells do not shed off completely because of things like sun exposure and aging. Now we can aid or help in the process of slowing of the dead skin cells by exfoliating our skin. Now there are two types of exfoliation. One is physical and another is chemical. So today we'll be talking about chemical exfoliation. Now what is chemical exfoliation? Chemical exfoliation is the process of removing of dead skin cells from the skin by using hydroxy acids and enzymes. So we're basically using a chemical to remove the dead skin cells from the skin. Why are chemical exfoliants better than physical exfoliants? Now, physical exfoliation is the process of removing dead skin cells from the skin using force. But chemical exfoliation, on the other hand, does not involve rubbing of the skin to remove the dead skin cells, which is why most chemical exfoliants are safer than physical exfoliants. Hydroxy acids such as salicylic acid and glycolic acid have the ability to penetrate the skin for deeper exfoliation. Now, physical methods do not have the same penetration or depth as chemical exfoliants and may or may not be effective alone. Nowadays, people are leaning more and more towards chemical exfoliants because of how effective yet gentle it can be. But please remember that chemical exfoliants can be unsafe as well if used incorrectly. What are the benefits of chemical exfoliation? Chemical exfoliation helps reveal brighter, fresher and newer skin. It helps unclog pores and also helps in minimizing the appearance of pores. It helps us achieve a smoother skin texture and a more even skin tone. It can also aid in the better absorption of other products in our skincare routine. What are the different types of chemical exfoliants? Now there are four types of chemical exfoliants: AHAs, BHAs, PHAs and enzymes. AHAs or alpha hydroxy acids are water soluble chemical compounds, which means that they work on the surface layer of the skin and tend to stay away from the oil-based areas like deep within the pores. There are many types of AHAs like glycolic, lactic, mandelic, citric and tartaric acid. Glycolic acid and lactic acid are the most common types of AHAs used. AHAs help with pigmentation, uneven skin tone, enlarged pores and fine lines. AHAs help in reducing the appearance of dry skin and they also help with chicken skin or the small bumps that appear on the back of the arms. Now let's move on to BHAs. BHAs or beta hydroxy acids are oil soluble organic compounds, which means that they can reach into the oilier parts of the skin like deep within the pores. Otherwise, what happens is that this sebum and oil and dead skin cells, they clog the pores and this eventually leads to the formation of pimples and blackheads. BHAs have skin calming benefits. They work on minimizing the appearance of pores and reducing inflammation. Next comes PHAs or polyhydroxy acids. PHAs work in a similar manner to AHAs. The only difference is that they have a larger molecular size, which is why they do not penetrate as deeply. This is the reason they are considered to be less irritating than other chemical exfoliants, particularly AHAs. AHAs like glycolic acid have a small molecular size, which is why they penetrate better, and this is why they are considered to be more irritating than even BHAs. Next comes enzymes. Like other chemical exfoliants, enzymes can be used to improve skin tone and texture. To sum it up, AHAs are often used to improve skin tone and mild areas of discoloration. BHAs, on the other hand, are ideal for oily or acne-prone skin due to their pore unclogging properties. PHAs and enzymes are extremely gentle on the skin. Which chemical exfoliant is right for you? Now, if your skin generally stings or is otherwise irritated after using a new product, then you have sensitive skin. I would recommend BHAs and lactic acid in low concentrations and PHAs and enzymes. BHAs can soothe and calm the skin, which is why they're ideal for people who have sensitive skin or people who generally experience redness. Normal skin is clear and not easily irritated, which is why people with normal skin can use most chemical exfoliants without experiencing much irritation. But the thing that we should be careful about if we have normal skin is not to over exfoliate. Dry skin is flaky and rough. If you have dry skin, then I would recommend using AHAs. As they work only on the surface of the skin, they help the skin cling on to moisture. Lactic acid would be ideal as it is a hydrating AHA. Oily skin appears shiny and feels greasy. BHAs, particularly salicylic acid, is great at clearing the pores of all substances that can lead to breakouts. This is the reason BHAs, particularly salicylic acid, is considered to be great for people who have oily and acne-prone skin. If you have blackheads, then stick to BHAs. Combination skin is characterized by oily and dry sections. If you have combination skin, then I would suggest going for AHAs or BHAs according to your skin needs at the moment. What would I recommend for beginners? For beginners, I would recommend going for lactic acid in low concentrations such as 5% to begin with. Lactic acid is one of the gentler acids as it has a larger molecular size than say glycolic acid, and it cannot penetrate that deep, which means that the chances of irritation are less. If you're a beginner, I would suggest going for the Deconstruct Beginner's Exfoliating Serum with 5% lactic acid, and if you're used to chemical exfoliation, you can go for the Isentry AHA Essence. I absolutely love both the products. However, if you have oily acne-prone skin like me and want to use a BHA product, then I would recommend going for a wash-off BHA product like a salicylic acid face wash, because that will reduce chances of irritation. You can go for Cipla Salicylic Foaming Face Wash, cosrx Salicylic Acid Daily Gentle Cleanser, Eclat Acne Edit Face Wash, etc. You can also go for a very gentle exfoliating toner like the cosrx AHA BHA Clarifying Treatment Toner thrice a week at night. If you do not find wash-off BHA products to be effective and want to go for a leave-on BHA product, then I would recommend going for something with betaine salicylate. Now, betaine salicylate is also a BHA, but it is gentler than salicylic acid. Products like cosrx BHA Blackhead Power Liquid or Some by Me AHA BHA BHA 30 Days Miracle Toner contain betaine salicylate. When you become used to betaine salicylate products or wash-off BHA products, you can try salicylic acid products like the Minimalist 2% Salicylic Acid Serum, the Deconstruct 2% Salicylic Acid plus 3% Niacinamide Pore Control Serum, or Dr. Sheth's Neem and BHA Spot Clarifying Serum. If you want to use enzymes because they are gentle on the skin, you can try the Eclat Green Peel and you can use it once a week. How to start with chemical exfoliation? If you're new to chemical exfoliation, go for products with low concentrations of gentle acids in the beginning. Start by using the product once a week for a few weeks, and once your skin gets adjusted to the product, use the product 2 times a week. Do not use it more than twice a week if you're a beginner. At night, cleanse your skin with a gentle cleanser, then apply the product with the chemical exfoliant on dry skin. Wait for the product to work its magic for 30 minutes, then apply the additional products. After 30 minutes, your skin will naturally balance out the product's acidity and exfoliation will cease. Follow up with a hydrating product and then apply a moisturizer or directly apply a moisturizer. Please remember to wear a sunscreen the next day. What is purging? Skin purging is a process where an active ingredient such as an AHA or a BHA that increases cell turnover can cause what resembles a breakout. This usually lasts for 3 to 4 weeks, so stick with your chemical exfoliator for at least 4 to 6 weeks to see its benefits. What are the other things to remember? Do not over exfoliate or under exfoliate. Signs of under exfoliation include a rough texture, dull complexion, and a feeling that your skincare products are no longer working due to a buildup of dead skin. Over exfoliation commonly takes the form of irritation such as inflammation and dryness. You may also notice breakouts and peeling. skin purging may happen when you use chemical exfoliants, so please remember that and wait for at least 4 to 6 weeks to see the benefits of the chemical exfoliant. If your skin is sensitive, avoid layering AHAs and BHAs on top of one another. Both of these are exfoliators, so layering them can cause dryness and irritation. So don't mix AHAs and BHAs, and don't mix AHAs or BHAs with retinol or vitamin C. Do not exfoliate more than 2 times a week. Start out slow. Do not use high concentration products if you're a beginner. Consult a dermatologist if you face issues. Do your own research about the products and then use them. Do not apply chemical exfoliator directly to the skin, on or around the eyes. So that's all for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tirtha. I make videos on skincare, hair care, body care and all things beauty. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, then please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button if you like the video, and feel free to comment down below any queries, suggestions or comments that you may have. I will leave the links to all the products and the discount codes in the description box down below, so please do check that out. So yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye.